Hi love, you're pregnant? Great. Probably you heard that you have a lot of power in your birth. And it's true. But most likely you've been studying different meditation techniques or hypnobirthing or visualizations for good birth. So let me tell you one thing. We forget that all these techniques fail to work. And I see it again and again. Women having emergency C-sections that were in all hypnobirthing courses available because we forget about the most important thing when it comes to childbirth, and it is the birthing environment. So today I'm going to tell you how to reduce stress in your chosen birthing environment. We really forgot how subtle is the female body. We forgot how subtle mechanism is women body. So I will tell you from the least important to the most important 3 factors that I found massively changing the outcomes of my clients in birth when it comes to reducing stress in birth environment. And the first one is your beliefs. So I'm not here to change your beliefs. If for all your life you've been using the conventional medicine and you're going to a conventional medicine doctor and you feel safe in that environment and you feel taken care of, and this is your first place to go to when you're sick or your children are sick, I wouldn't tell you that the free birth or birth without medical assistance or birth at home is necessarily the best choice for you. It is really important that you will feel safe, you, with your story. So I heard about many women having very good births in hospitals for their consciousness at that time. So be careful, because there is a trick here. If your consciousness tells you that hospital might not be the safest place for you to birth, and if your consciousness says that hospital and medical assistance might not be the right choice for you and your children and your child, then your responsibility is to take care of your beliefs and your safety. And most probably you will need to guide yourself towards better choices, towards choices that will align mostly with your comfort zone. So now that you know your beliefs and you digged deep enough to know what really matters to you and what feels safe to you as you are, not changing yourself, just as you are, now I would tell you to search for choices, see what options you have. So if hospital birth sounds good to you, check hospitals in your surrounding. Which one is most aligned to your current knowledge, current consciousness, current state of safety? So maybe you would like to go for a natural birth, which is the most important for you. So check if the hospital has options to birth in tubs, or if they support vertical positions, right? You can check it, you can see the stories of other women birthing in that hospital. Maybe if you already found yourself not feeling completely sure about hospital birth, check what options you have, what doulas you have in your environment, in your surrounding. Check which midwives you have. Don't wait for it. Confront your reality as fast as you can and be really sincere with yourself when it comes to your body feelings. When you contact each of these person, check what your body tells you. Listen mostly to your body language, not to your thoughts. Really feel how your body feels close to that person when you meet, when she's touching your body, what your system informs you about. And it doesn't mean that it informs you about necessarily that this person has something bad or will do bad to you, but how does your system interpret that person. It is super important. So now that you have a first outline of your birth, the first, sketch, now it's time for education, which I always praise, birth education. And don't limit yourself with just Google search. Try to go beyond the conventional knowledge, the mainstream knowledge. So I would strongly encourage you to learn about birth from birth keepers, which is women of wisdom, women of power. Learn from women who had the birth that you would like to have. So if you would like to have a beautiful home birth, learn from women who had it, who are helping other women have this beautiful experience. If you want to have a completely natural, undisturbed, and with any medical assistant birth, then learn from women who can hold you in that knowledge, in that remembrance. And really learn about all the risks and all the what can go wrong in each of the scenarios that you're considering. Sometimes we are too afraid to confront this reality, this information, but it is super important for your choices to confront all the information that is there available to you. What can go wrong in home birth? When is the transfer needed? And it's not for creating these scenarios, but to really confront your fears and choose from the right place. So if that currently feels a bit frightening to you or just a bit scary and you don't really know how to approach it on yourself on your own, then the birth map session is a place that I created for you to have someone who will hold you space and also hold the energetic space. So read from the field that is currently around you and your birthing field and see which fears can interfere with the vision of birth that you hold for your baby and for yourself. What in your family lineage can be of a problem, of an obstacle in achieving the birth that you would like to have. What is the necessary knowledge that you should obtain or your partner should have access to? This all I'm discovering with you and opening in my birth map session. You can read about it more in the link below. Welcome.